Good Monday morning, El Paso. I know, it's Monday. But here's the good news. Your weekend was actually pretty eventful, and we were paying attention so you didn't have to. We start with the good stuff. This weekend, downtown El Paso transformed into basically a giant brain gym. And we mean that as a compliment. The El Paso Science Festival returned to the convention center Saturday and Sunday, bringing over 100 interactive exhibits, live science demonstrations, and a full speaker series to the region. And the best part? The whole thing was completely free and open to the public. Organizers expected around 15,000 visitors across the 2 days, which, for a free event about science on a spring weekend, is honestly impressive. We're calling it, El Paso did not fail the vibe check. Attendees could get hands-on experience doing things like launching a spaceship. Okay, a model of one, but still, alongside workshops built for everyone from pre-K all the way up to high schoolers. The festival is part of a growing push to make the borderland a hub for the next generation of scientists and engineers. Organizers hope the event will help inspire future innovators right here in El Paso. And look, if your kid came home Sunday talking about rocket propulsion or asking about black holes, you're welcome. That's the Science Festival's fault, in the best way. While scientists were taking over the convention center, dog lovers had their own thing going on Saturday morning. The El Paso Humane Society hosted its 37th annual K9 Classic on April 18th, bringing out animal lovers, their furry plus ones, live music, activities, and a mile walk through the park, all in the name of fundraising for the animals in the Humane Society's care. 37 years of this event. That's not a fundraiser, that's an institution. If you missed it, don't worry. The Humane Society always has animals that need good homes. But here's where the weekend takes a darker turn. Saturday night, just before 8 p.m., something serious was happening on Magoffin Avenue. El Paso fire crews battled a Condition 4 fire Saturday evening in South-Central El Paso, starting at around 8 p.m. at 1314 Magoffin Avenue. Now, for context, Condition 4 is the highest level of fire response. That's not a grease fire, that's the full send. Over 50 firefighters responded to the scene. The fire was brought under control just before 10 p.m., nearly 2 hours after it started. A Sun Metro bus was brought in to help displaced residents cool off and hydrate while crews worked. Crews were still on scene cooling hotspots as late as 10 p.m., with mop-up work continuing into the night. Fire investigators have determined that the fire was caused by arson. The blaze destroyed and damaged 2 vacant houses in the Magoffin neighborhood. Fire department spokesman Hector Gonzalez described how quickly it escalated. It was a fire that grew and grew and grew, he said, explaining that it started as a Condition 3 and was upgraded to a Condition 4 requiring additional resources. The good news, there were no reported injuries. The investigation is ongoing. El Paso Police and Fire are working to identify who is responsible. 50 firefighters in the dark on a Saturday night, no injuries, arson confirmed. This story isn't over, and we'll keep following it. Alright, we promise sports. The Locos had the city's heart, and then San Antonio showed up. Okay, soccer fans, deep breath. Saturday night at Southwest University Park, El Paso Locomotive FC hosted San Antonio FC in what looked like, for a while, a really good night for the Locos. El Paso Locomotive FC came up short 3-2 against San Antonio FC in a tough matchup at Southwest University Park on Saturday. Here's how it unfolded. San Antonio came out swinging. Alex Croniel put them up in the 16th minute with a floating ball from past midfield that caught El Paso's goalkeeper completely off guard. Then San Antonio made it 2-0 before halftime. But the Locos didn't quit. Rubio Rubin scored his 5th goal of the season to pull it back before the half closed, and in the second half, Beto Avila scored from deep to equalize. Tied, 90 minutes. Anything can happen. And then something happened. In the 90th minute, Christian Pirano took a pass, dribbled past 2 Locomotive defenders, and poked in the match winner for San Antonio. The 90th minute. It was the Locos' first loss of the season. They came in 4-0, had the whole city feeling good, and San Antonio waited until literally the last possible moment to ruin it. Classic rivalry behavior. The Locos are still in good shape for the season, but Saturday stings. If you were there, we see you. We feel you. We're ending on a high note, because frankly, after that Locos game, we need it. El Paso has been ranked the number 2 best large city to live in the United States for 2025-2026, according to a national ranking from U.S. News & World Report. Number 2 in the entire country. Now look, we know some of you will spend the next 20 minutes trying to figure out who beat us. That's fine. That's a very El Paso thing to do. But let's sit in this for a second. Out of every large city in America, this one, right here, with the green chili and the mountain and the construction on I-10 that has somehow been going on since before any of us were born, El Paso is number 2. Not bad for the Sun City. That's your weekend, El Paso. Let's do it again next week. Like and hit subscribe.